I'm Athia Yana, and welcome to your restorative rest practice. Today's practice will be centered on yoga for the shoulders and neck, restorative yoga for the shoulders and neck. So if you'd like to, you could grab a pillow or something that you could prop up under you at some point, or even you could roll up your yoga mat. But to begin with, let's sit in Sukhasana or easy pose with the legs folded in front of us, placing the hands palm up towards the ceiling. You want to rotate your shoulders up, down, and back, and take a few deep breaths to center ourselves by closing our eyes. We'll inhale in through the nose. Nice deep full breath, making sure the spine is aligned. Hips, shoulders, pelvis, and then on the exhale, releasing out the mouth as if you're blowing up birthday candles. Releasing the moments that came before to you coming into this healing practice, inhaling deeply in, exhaling out completely. Once again, out the mouth. Notice any points in the body where there might be any tension, and see if you can use the next breath to inhale in as a balm of calm and relaxation into that area. Inhale into the center of your brilliant heart and exhale, releasing out anything that's not serving you. On the next breath, gently open the eyes. And we'll inhale, bringing the hands into the heart center. Looking up towards the palms as you carve out some space of the hands reaching above the head. Exhale, extending through the fingertips, connecting with the breath, extending all the way through the energetic lines of the body. Inhale up. Lengthening the spine as the hands come up, looking up towards the fingertips. Shoulders might come up towards the ears, and on the exhale, the pace of your own breath, extending the arms out to the side, palms down, exhaling out the mouth. On the next inhale, let's inhale both in through the nose and exhale out through the nose. Inhale through the nose. Perhaps drawing the elbows together, carving out space, extending out of the spine, feeling grounded in the sit bones. And on the exhale, extending the arms out nice and wide. On the next inhale, draw the right arm up into the air. On the exhale, right hand comes to left knee. Exhale, rotate the left shoulder down and back, and nice and tall through the spine. You might look slightly over the left shoulder. Nice and tall through the spine. Breathing deep into the belly here. If you're familiar with the Ujjayi breath, using the energizing breath, inhaling in through the nose. And as you gently exhale out the nose, a gentle constriction in the back of the throat. Your sexy Darth Vader breath. And then exhale, releasing the hands. This time, inhale the head out towards the ceiling. Exhale, chin to chest. Tall through the spine, tall through the back of the neck. Inhale, head to center. Exhale, the head to the left. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale, head to the right. Inhale, back to the center. We'll do that one more time. Inhale, center. Exhale, center. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Chin parallel to the floor here. Exhale, chin to the right. On the next gaze, inhale the left arm up into the air. Exhale, left hand coming over to reach the right knee, drawing the right hand behind the tailbone. Rotate your shoulders up and down and back, breathing into the front of your heart, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Depending on what's happening with your neck and shoulders, you might be able to draw the gaze, or maybe even just beginning with drawing the eyes over the right shoulder. Coming back to that Ujjayi breath, the victory breath. Deep inhalation through the nose. Full exhalation out through the nose. Allowing the sound of the breath to be louder than the sound of the thoughts. On the exhale, release. Now inhale, reaching the hands, interlacing the fingers behind the head. We'll exhale the chin down towards the chest. On the inhale, head back up to center. Exhale the chin back down to the chest. This time, on the inhale, head comes over towards rocking to the right side. So we're opening up the back of the thoracic spine. Exhale, head back to center, chin to chest. Hands still interlaced behind the head. Exhale, right elbow moves towards left knee. Chin still down towards the left shoulder. Inhale, chin to center. Exhale, elbows nice and wide apart. Right elbow up into the air. Exhale, chin into the center. Inhale. Breathing into the center as the left elbow opens up. Inhale. And then drawing the head back up to neutral. Releasing the hands here. Take some shoulder circles here. Inhale, shrug the shoulders up. Exhale, releasing the shoulders back down. Inhale, shrugging shoulders up. Exhale, releasing back down. On the next exhale, inhale, shoulders up. Squeeze, 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 squeeze the shoulders up. And on the exhale, out the mouth, release the shoulders down. We'll do that one more time. Inhale the shoulders up. Scrunch, compressing the ears next to the shoulders. And on the exhale, release the shoulders down. Beautiful. This time, draw the right hand up behind the right ear, or on the side of the right ear. And then draw the left arm down towards the ground. Right elbow out to the side. And then gently press the right side of the ear into the shoulder here. Nice and tall through the spine. Make sure you're not a sway back, that the head is over the neck, over the heart, just over the sit bones. Gently allowing the pressure as you slightly press into that right palm or into the right fingertips. Beautiful. And on the exhale, release the head back to center. Your chin down to chest. Inhale. Exhale to center. Inhale, head up. The sky. Exhale to center. Inhale the head to the left. Exhale back to center. And inhale the head back to the right. And head back to center. And just close the eyes here, palms up facing towards the sky, and then just notice what's happening with the neck, with the breath, with the shoulders, Just taking this moment of breath to come back into an oath of gentleness in this practice, especially as we move around the areas of the head, neck, and shoulders. It's really important to move with grace and move really slowly, not pushing, not forcing, just really allowing for whatever is happening or any natural restrictions, especially if we spend a lot of time on computers or text neck can happen, freezing in the neck. Okay, head back to center, exhaling, left hand supporting the left ear, extending the right arm out, maybe fingertips on the ground or palm on the ground, or hand parallel to the floor, and then gently pressing the left ear into the left hand. And notice how you can create space between the right ear and the right shoulder by extending that right hand, maybe even down or back. You can experiment with positions of the right hand moving forward, perhaps moving it backwards, and just noticing how that feels, opening up the right scalene on the right side of the head. Beautiful. Bringing that right hand to stationary. One more deep breath, nice and tall, alignment in the spine. Again, don't allow the head or neck to lean forward into that bent forward position, but really aligning head, neck, heart, and pelvis into one line here. And then on the exhale, release the head back up to center. Beautiful. And again, inhale, head up. Exhale to neutral. Inhale, chin down. Breathe to the back of the neck. Exhale to neutral. Inhale, head to the right. Exhale to neutral. Inhale, head to the left. Exhale to neutral. And just maybe taking notice how there might be openness in one side of the neck versus the other side. And moving on, drawing the right arm across the body, then figure four and create a hook with the left forearm, pulling the right arm back. Rotate the right shoulder up, down, and back. Nice, full, deep breath. Beautiful. Breathe into the back of the shoulder blades. Full breath here. Using the strength of both of the open hands to gently encourage that right shoulder blade up, down, and back. All through the neck. And on the exhale, release. Shake both of those hands out, especially if there's any tingling, as you may be opening up the meridians, energetic channels in the arms, down through the neck and the shoulder. And then on the exhale, crossing the left hand across the body, hooking right forearm onto left forearm. Inhale, rotating left shoulder up, down, and back. Breathing into the center of the beautiful heart. Fingertips spread nice and wide, left shoulder, left ear, releases down and back. Using the strength of the right arm, forearm pulling the left arm back. Beautiful. Inhale, exhale, release that left shoulder down, and then releasing both hands. Giving the hands a shake out. You might open the arms out to the side, clearing out any stuck energy in the hands and the arms and the neck. And bringing the energy above the head, flopping the hands up above the head, especially if you've had any stress or tension throughout the day. Just imagine, you can even close your eyes here. Just as you flop the hands back and forth as fast as you can, just shrugging or releasing, almost cutting any lines of tension above the head, around the neck, the shoulders, as you move the arms out back to the side. Arms parallel to the ground and hands back down to the ground. And then draw the hands in front of the heart. We'll take 3 breaths here, inhaling in through the nose, both palms pressing firmly together, thumb pressing into the sternum. And exhale. Out the nose, back to that Ujjayi breath, inhaling in through the nose, out through the nose. Slow 4-count inhalation. Slow 4-count exhalation. Beautiful. One more time, inhaling deeply in through the nose. Full, complete exhalation as you extend out of the base of the spine through the top of the head. Beautiful. Releasing the hands. And we'll come onto our knees for a cat-cow position, beginning to really warm up the spine from the base of the spine to the top of the head. Inhale the head up, the tailbone up towards the sky. Breathe into the front of the belly, really breathe into the front of the pelvis. Girdle, and then exhale, tailbone initiates the move, tucking the tailbone under. The shoulders pressing into the ground, the fingertips pressing into the ground, extending to the back of the heart. Breathing into the back of the shoulders, top of the head comes down towards the ground. Inhale, head and neck up. Breathing into the front of the chest, shoulder blades kissing on the back. Exhale. Nice and slow. Pressing into the hands. Breathing into the back of the heart here. And then taking this at your own pace, inhale and exhale. Exhale. You might move fast, you might move in slow, depending on what's happening with the spine, with the head and the neck. I've been experiencing a little bit of tension in my neck and shoulders recently, so really moving slow, articulating through each of the vertebrae for me right now is what the body's calling. So do what's best for your body. If you are at a place where you feel very fluid, flexible in the spine, you might move fast, pumping energy up and down the spine. And on the exhale, pressing into the hand, tailbone tucks under, and one last time, inhale, flowing down, head and neck coming up towards the sky. Beautiful. And coming back to sit on the heels here. We're going to inhale and reach over. Right hand comes behind the body, grabbing a hold of the toes. Pressing both knees together, looking over the right shoulder. Just another variation of a side twist here for the neck and the spine, supported in a different way. With the knees in hero's pose. And then on the exhale, right hand comes onto left knee, left hand comes onto the back side of the right foot. Inhale nice and tall through the spine. And on the exhale, looking over the left shoulder. Beautiful. Breathing into the heart. Breathing to the side of the neck. Fantastic. And then releasing. We'll inhale the arms up above the head. And exhale. Bringing the head down onto the ground by holding onto the back of the heels here. I'm going to come into a gentle rabbit pose here. So the head will come down towards the ground, maybe a few inches away from the knees. Squeeze the heels together here, interlacing the hands or grabbing a hold of the heels, fingertips, pressing into the back of the heels, and then gently lift up, pulling onto the back of the heels. And no weight is really on the top of the head, but lifting the buttocks away from the feet to really create some extension out the side of the neck here. Very, very, very gently. Really, most of the weight is in the hands, pulling away from the heels, from the top of the head, just barely resting on the floor. And then the exhale, release and let that go. Bring the hands up. Pressing yourself back up to sitting. Taking a nice deep breath here. Inhale and exhaling the Ujjayi breath. The buttocks on the heels. We'll do that one more time. Exhale, reaching the hands behind, grabbing a hold of the heels or grabbing a hold of the sides of the feet, whatever's available for you. And on the exhale, extend the head down towards the floor. This is where if you have a pillow, you could place that on the floor if your head's not coming close to the floor. And on the inhale, squeeze the knees together, squeeze out legs together, pull on the heels here, extending out of the arms, energy through the hands, all the way down, up the arms, reaching the shoulders away from the ears here, as the top of the head rests gently on the floor. But really, this pulling action, pulling, nice and extending out of the head and neck here, opening up the sides of the scaling muscles along between the ears and the shoulders. One more breath here. You're doing great, beautiful. On the exhale, release the buttocks back down towards the hips. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders and gently pressing up into sitting position. And hands come from the back. If you'd like, you can end today's practice in a shavasana or lying position. Or if you would like to continue in a seated posture, inhaling, coming back into Sukhasana or easy pose. Legs crossed in front of you, inhaling, arms up above the head. Extending out of the sides of the arms, exhaling the hands back to heart center. So ending the posture in seated pose if you are in seated pose. Circulating the energy in the opposite direction of which we began. So inhaling the arms out to the side, palms up towards the ceiling. Gathering that energy above the head, palms come together. Exhale, hands and prayer down through the midline of the body. And one more time, inhaling the arms all the way up. Reach, extend, palms, expressing full breath. And on the exhale, palms pressing together, carving down that healing space through the center of the body, bringing that energy back to the center of your heart. Rotate your shoulders up, down, and back. And on the exhale, palms come to the top of the knees. Hands back to heart center. Giving thanks for this full and complete practice for the neck. Giving thanks to the ancestors for bringing you deeper into your healing journey. And giving thanks for yourself for showing up today. Namaste and Ashe. I'm Afia. Feel free to share this practice if you found benefits. We're here Tuesdays, 8 a.m. live streaming, and Thursdays, 5 p.m. for this restorative rest practice. Namaste.